this mesoscale discussion they put out for that new tornado watch that just got issued.
Marty should be getting close. We have his picture up there in the lower left hand.
Okay, this is going to be a long
hit with some strong winds or some heavy rain. As that's
duration, low probability tornado risk.
To that zone, so you can see he's right on the
First time I've heard that. It says parts of Tornado Watch 60 have been replaced with a new Tornado Watch prior to 03Z, scheduled expiration for persistent long duration,
especially with Dick Verreaux's
low probability tornado risk. Discussion. Several clusters of ongoing within a broader convective mass from the mid-south, southwestward to northeast Texas. At 00Z, Shreveport radar sampled a favorable tornado environment with Cape around 1,500 joules per kilogram at 0 to 1 kilometer storm relative helicity and unrealistic. However, the messy cluster convective mode has yielded transient embedded supercell structures. The type of mode will likely persist into the overnight given the regenerative.
And I continue to look north at it. I know Marty passed me.
Okay, sorry, a tornado occurred in Owasso, Oklahoma like an hour ago. Like a couple of tornadoes have been touching down in northeast Oklahoma over the last hour. Yeah, it says the overnight given regenerative convection occurring within preventable confluence bands. The greatest tornado threat area should shift slowly east as the lower winds becomes increasingly veered, a process that appears to be underway from the Shreveport area westward to the The comparatively longest duration tornado risk will probably be centered along the southeastern portion of the large-scale convective plume over the Arklamis region into the overnight. 8 allergy season and all, I really do. But before I even end this video, I want to show you what tomorrow is looking like. This was, at one point today, an enhanced risk with 10% significant tornado probabilities in the Arklamis region. Whoa. That's our new tornado warning in Kansas. But here's the threat area for tomorrow. This appears to be a more widespread and probably more high-impact type of event. And I wouldn't really be shocked if they decided to go at moderate risk at some point tomorrow because of this. Yeah, it says, there is an enhanced risk of severe thunderstorms across portions of Mississippi, far northeast Louisiana, southeast Arkansas, west Tennessee and Kentucky, southeast Illinois, and southwest Indiana. There's a slight risk of severe thunderstorms from the deep south to Lake Michigan. There's a marginal risk of severe storms from the northern Gulf Coast to the Midwest and portions of the Carolinas. In summary, multiple rounds of severe thunderstorms are expected from the lower Mississippi Valley, north and east, from the middle Mississippi and Ohio valleys into the deep south on Thursday. Tornadoes, very large hail, and damaging winds will all be possible. Okay. Yeah. It says synopsis, a multifaceted threat will unfold on Thursday. Strong vertical shear associated with larger scale upper trough will coincide with the expanding warm sector from the Gulf Coast. Oh geez, that's a powder keg. From the Gulf Coast to the mid-Mississippi, Ohio Valley region. Sporadic severe will be likely ongoing during the morning across parts of the lower Mississippi Valley with a broader area of showers and thunderstorms from lower Michigan to the mid-lower Mississippi Valley. This activity should diminish or shift east to northeast to near Ohio through the western Tennessee Valley by 18Z. And that's like, okay. Okay, as a result, recovery across the warm sector appears likely. Okay, well that's definitely not good. A second round of severe thunderstorms should then evolve along the southeastward advancing cold front during the late afternoon into the overnight hours from near Lake Michigan southward through the deep south, lower Mississippi and Tennessee Valley region. Areas of scattered thunderstorm clusters and mowing lag segments will be producing at least isolated severe at the beginning of the period. All hazard types will be possible with this initial activity, though large hails remain concerned as storms should be slightly elevated. That means it's going to be hard for them to produce a tornado. Any storms that are surface-based, however, will have an accompanying strong wind and tornado threat. This activity should migrate northeast and diminish through the morning while leaving an outflow boundary and cold pool across parts of the Arkansas region. This is a strong, warm advection regime should, at least modest surface heating should allow for air mass recovery by the afternoon, though there could be pockets of where recovery is poor in a relative sense, leading to gaps in higher probability severe. Uncertainty and where this may occur may negate any separation in the enhanced probability area. Additional uncertainty exists with regards to storm coverage, given stronger forcing for ascent will be focused more over the mid-Mississippi, Ohio Valley region. Mid to upper 60s, coupled with moderate instability, steep lapse rates, and strong to mid-level shear will support supercells capable of producing tornadoes and damaging winds. Given thermodynamic and kinematic parameter space, significant severe potential exists, with very large hail and perhaps a strong tornado or two possible. During the night, as a southwesterly low-level jet increases, storms may conceal into an eastern bow or mesoscale convective system impacting portions of Alabama, western and middle Tennessee, into Georgia, like northwestward to like Rome, Bartow County, Floyd County area. Okay. Mid-Mississippi, and of course screen freshly, but I don't know where it stopped at. Ongoing convection on the beginning of the period will shift, okay? Northeastward toward the middle to upper Ohio Valley and the Appalachians by midday. Given strong south-southwesterly deep low flow, moisture will quickly stream northward, and heating in the wake of morning convection will result in strong destabilization with Cape values, surface-based Cape values approaching 1,000 joules per kilogram as far north as northern Illinois and Indiana, and to as far southwest lower Michigan. Further south, parts of southern Illinois and adjacent portions of the lower Ohio Valley, better moisture will result in higher Cape values approaching 2,500 joules per kilogram. Thunderstorms near the surface low over northern into central Illinois by mid-afternoon, and increase in coverage and intensity with southern and eastern extent into parts of southeast Illinois, southwest Indiana, western Kentucky, far southeast Missouri. Supercells with all severe hazards will be possible and across the slight risk area, with large hail being the main concern. Across the enhanced risk area, significant hail and a few tornadoes, potentially strong, are possible. This activity should grow upscale into Boeing segments with eastward extent overnight from central Indiana and Kentucky into Ohio and the Appalachians by the end of the period. Let me show you how far they've got this significant severe probabilities going. It goes all the way from Hinds County, Jackson, Mississippi, all the way up to, I think, Evansville, like Mount Vernon, Carmine, Illinois, that part of the area by the 38%. risk goes, I think, I'm trying to think. Brookhaven, maybe. Brookhaven might be a good point of reference. Goes through West Alabama and includes the Shoals in Sumter County and Pickens County. It goes all the way up to Terre Haute. Indy's in the 15% severe probabilities, and Columbus, Lexington, Chattanooga, Atlanta, Greenville, Charlotte, Asheville, Asheville, Anderson area. This could be a high impact event, and I wouldn't be shocked if they would moderate risk tomorrow because of this.